I've split it up, so all of this stuff overall, once you can set they were a chop. Yes, people, good morning. Today we've just touched down at Crown Point. Time for another Amazon FBA retail arbitrage video. Just going to be hitting a couple of Nike outlets, but the main focus today is going to be retail arbitrage. Now, if you're new around here, retail arbitrage means basically going into shops like this Home Bargains right in front of me, and finding products that you can buy in Home Bargains discounted and then sell for profit on Amazon. It's one of the things I do alongside sneaker reselling and social media, generate a full-time income, and it does really well for me. So I'm not going to waste any more time. It's currently 10 to 9 and Nike outlet doesn't open till 9, so we're going to quickly run into Home Bargains, see if we can find anything decent. But if you're not already, make sure to drop a subscribe, because if you like making money, you want a little insight into how all of this stuff works. Don't hold back any information. You know, a lot of the stuff you see in this video is stuff that people pay mentors hundreds of pounds to find out. Definitely worth a watch. As well, make sure to drop me a like so I know to do more videos like this if you do in fact enjoy it, and any questions you have throughout the video, feel free to drop me in the comments. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
As I said, first stop has always got to be the Nike outlet. Nothing crazy today, as our main focus is Amazon FBA. Obviously, it doesn't hurt just doing a quick lap, seeing what they got in there today. It's just happened to be absolutely fuck all. This outlet never tends to restock until later on in the evening, so I don't normally bother going for opening. But we did grab a couple of clothing boots, which we can ship for £20 on top, so can't complain, it's free money. Next door, we've got a boots. Obviously, we're going to check out the clearance, see if there's anything to resell in here on Amazon. But this was dry as hell. Now, normally at this point, I've gotten some massive boots slander about how my local boots are always terrible and I never find anything, but today that was not the case, as you will find out later on in the video. Quick slide for a Superdrug as well, as there was one literally next door to this. Normal clearance area looking pretty dead, but we know about this Voos stuff, which you can make a few quid on, as you can see with the buy bot go app here. Fortunately, only one today, but better than nothing. Then it was time to hit the final store in this retail park. It was Home Bargains. Now, Home Bargains is a little bit different. Your Superdrugs and boots, etc., because nothing's on clearance. What you want to be looking out for, stuff that's priced way below its RRP. As you can see on all of the stickers in Home Bargains, it shows the price and then the recommended retail price, like this Dr. Pawpaw stuff. RRP is a tenner, costs $2.49 on Home Bargains and sells for $6.49 on Amazon. Yes, you're only making just over £1, but it sells hundreds of times every single month, and that's about 50% ROI, so we're going to clear the shelf on those. Not everything is going to be good. Obviously, it does sometimes take a while to find stuff, but if you're patient, you will eventually find stuff. Like we found this fudge blonde hair. I don't even know what the hell this is. Pretty similar numbers to the Dr. Pawpaw, so we're going to be clearing all of that as well. State drop hairs retails at £27 all the way down to £4. This has caused the price to crash a little bit on Amazon right now, but looking at the average price history, this is more than likely going to go back up again, so we're going to clear all the shelves on these. We are going to have to hold on to them for a little bit longer than a normal product, but it's only £4 a unit, so profit's profit. More than happy to hold on to it until it goes back up in price. That was everything we picked up in the first store, and with that, it was time to head to the next shopping centre.
First retail park done. Fairly decent results, to be fair. That Home Bargains kind of saved it a bit. The outlet was a bit dead, and so the other two shops went to Boots and Superdrug, but no luck in there really, apart from one item. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the office, because I've got a load of shoe orders to pack, and get some charge on our phones. Then we're going to go Castleford and York. So we're going to go York, then back to Castleford, do some retail arbitrage there, bring it back to Leeds, do some retail arbitrage here, see how it goes. Right, at the office now, I've organised all my sales into different piles. So we have got, right here, this is the first platform, my new website. So I actually launched a website this weekend called AJU Bazaar, where I sell all of my stock. There is a catch. All of the stock is all under retail. It's all steel prices. A lot of people make a website for selling sneakers. They make it crazy expensive because they think, oh, if I make a brand, I can sell stuff for like really stupidly expensive and make a shit ton of money. That's not what we're doing over here. All of my stock is very affordable, for under retail. So if you want to get yourself some sneaker steals, like I said, I've got a lot of shit in here, and I'd 100% recommend heading over to there. But we actually made our first order the day that we launched it, and it was a pair of Pandas. I thought no one liked them anymore, but you know, they're about £89.99, so that's still £20 for their retail. I would have paid about 50, 60 for them. This is on Depop. Sold a pair of these Air Max 90s. These cost me 32. We sold them for 85. A P6000s cost me 34. We got 56 for them. And this is my eBay pile. First pair of these running shoes sold for 115. Cost me 60. Let me try and get this box closed somehow. Nice. These sold for 100. Once again, it's cost me like 53 quid. So good price for them. These cost me 50, and we sold them for 100 on eBay. These I bought off Instagram from a guy. They cost me about 65 quid, and we sold them for 150. So that was, yeah, fair, nice flip. M2K Technos, once again, everyone knows, paid about 32 quid for them. Sold them on eBay for 70. All these sales are from over the weekend. Monday today when I'm filming this, so nice little weekend of eBay sales. These were 30, sold for 54 with bulk ship. These were like 20 quid or something ridiculous. 30, 40. These things, hideous. Got 135 payout on them. Just wanted to get rid of them because another pair of these red running shoes. They cost me 60. 88 payout on StockX. So as you can see on StockX, the margins we're making aren't anywhere near as good as eBay, but keeps the sales flowing in, keeps money coming back into the business. Ultimately, if I had unlimited money, I wouldn't sell on StockX, but I don't. Next platform is Alias. These dunks cost me 39. 20 quid on them after bulk ship. Cost me like 33 quid for an outlet, which is crazy, but again, we're making about 20 quid on them. These two, these are a chop. So these I got from the, they were just about to be put on back wall. I saved them before they got put on the back wall, so I got them for £37 full box. One of these I sold for 80 and the other one £100 payout. And lastly, just a few running shoes I sold to someone on WhatsApp. I made like 70, 80 quid in total. So pack all of these up, get them into the car, and then we're going to go back out and do some more resale arbitrage. On our way back from the post office, thought we'd slide through the B&M near the office, see if there's anything worth grabbing in here, and obviously there was. This Calypso insect spray, I've been picking a bunch of these up in B&M for £2.49, sell it for like 9 quid on Amazon, meaning after fees we're over doubling our money on each one of these. So obviously we're clearing the shelf. Had a bit more of a look around, but couldn't find anything else unfortunately in B&M, so just settled with these. And then also hit Home Bargains on the way back, grabbed 2 regular products. Dr. Paw stuff, which costs £2.49 and sells for 7 on Amazon, and a load of these L'Oreal gift sets that cost £4 and sell for a tenner. These things absolutely print cash when it comes to Christmas, so we'll probably hold on to them for a little while. We're gonna go straight to York now, outlet there, go back to Castleford, outlet there, and then do some retail arbitrage there. That's always a good spot for retail arbitrage. Let's get fucking cracking, mate. Okay, change of plan. We're actually gonna go Castleford first. As you can see, we're here already. And then drive straight to York and do some RA there, because York's a bit further. And come to Castleford and do retail arbitrage whenever, to be honest. So I'm going to travel around York today, see if we can find some stuff there. Quick slide through Castleford Nike outlet. Obviously, we had to grab some P6000s. If you already watched my outlet videos, you'll know these are a chop. That was all we grabbed. We also checked out Adidas as well, but nothing was in there. Regardless, though, those 3 pairs of P6000s are an easy £100 profit on their own. A few hours later, we spawned in York. Had to check out the outlet quickly, grabbed ourselves a cheeky little pair. Now at York, in fact, it's actually the first time I'm doing retail arbitrage in York. I did a year of uni here. I'm doing maths, but dropped out, but that was before I did any side hustle, reselling, any of that shit. Obviously, it has started pouring out of rain, but first stop is in Morrison's. Now, I always seem to have good luck with Morrison's. Over there, we've got Home Bargains, B&M, all that stuff, so we're going to have a look through them as well, because we've had some decent luck with them today. I'm going to go into town and have a look in the Boots and Superdrugs, but with this rain, I might decide against it. We'll see what happens. Into Morrison's and instantly find a favourite of mine. These toothbrushes down to £25 on clearance. You're easily making £10 a pop on these every single time. Had a look at the other toothbrushes, but nothing else was worth picking up. Then literally just round the corner, we've got Home Bargains and a B&M right next to each other, so we know there's going to be some money to be made. Found more Dr. Paw, so obviously we'll be grabbing all of them. As well as this, some discounted gift sets. Now, we even picked these up at full price, but discounted as just extra profit. We're making about 4 or 5 quid a pop on these Nivea ones. These women's Lynx ones. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you'll know that we've picked these up before. A little bit more expensive this time at £4, but still profit to be made. As well as this L'Oreal Cool Power set. This is a bit more of a low-key one. You're making about £2 each on them. Trust me when I say these things absolutely fly off the shelves at Christmas. So we grabbed a trolley, absolutely cleared the shelves of all of these in the Home Bargains, threw them in a car, and then went straight to B&M.
Well, all we managed to find was this insect repellent, but you can double your money on it, so might as well pick it up.
We'd hit the jackpot with this Lego that you can make £20 a pop on. However, we took it to the till, asked if they've got any in the bag, and apparently they had none. And I had to stand around for 15 minutes wait for them to try and find it. And they somehow had one on the shelf that was empty, but none in the bag. I don't fucking know how it works. Regardless, we charged it, and it was time to go to the next place. Okay, we are now at Foss Park, whatever the fuck that is, which seems to be the world's biggest shopping retail park. Massive Asda, massive B&M, massive TK Maxx, although I hate TK Maxx, so we'll go in there, see if there's anything to grab. Oh, we're just going to do a lap of this. I was going to go into town, but it was kind of raining. I don't really want to get wet, but we might go into town just after this, see if there's anything decent in the Superdrugs or what have you. So yeah, let's see what we can find.
First stop is Asda, and one of the best things to find in Asda is discounted games. Now, if you go to the game section, you can often find a ton of different games discounted for just £5, which you can normally double your money on, or even more than that. Second best of that is the electronic session. Anything that has the special price sticker on is going to be profitable 9 times out of 10, like the Sharp speaker, which with a bit of patience, you'll make £20 on, no bother. The Scoville green set, I've sold a few times before, but the price is kind of saturated a little bit. They are in every single Asda in the country. But unfortunately, no games, nothing other than a Sharp speaker, so we just grabbed both of them and then headed into B&M where we hit the absolute jackpot. The Lego clearance in B&M is always going to be profitable. We wasted no time, but went and grabbed a trolley straight away. away and started scanning up with the Buy But Go app. Now, it was working for a little bit and then our connection kind of stopped working. Found a few bits that were definitely profitable, so we started clearing the shelves. But eventually the data just packed up completely, so we had to just start taking pictures of everything, running to the car, having a look to see what was profitable, then going back in and grabbing the stuff that was worth getting.
Right, that seems like a fairly decent lick, but we're going to have to go back in because half the shit wouldn't fucking stand because we don't have this signal. So I took a picture of all of the stuff and the price. We're going to quickly run it through Buy But Go because we're picking up and then we'll go clear the last bits. But because some kid, the parents picking up some Lego and I felt a bit bad. Well, I didn't really feel that bad, but I felt a bit awkward down and taking all the Lego from in front of us.
After we'd scanned everything and worked out what was profitable, we headed straight back in and grabbed everything that was worth getting. Some really good finds in here, actually. A few bits that were £20 on top. With the Star Wars and the Sonic Lego being the best two finds. Just like that, easily around £150 to £200 profit from that one B&M. Definitely a very nice find indeed. Okay, that was the first fairly decent shop of the day. Probably done like a little bit over £100 profit in that store, about 150. But it is now 5 o'clock, so to be back in Leeds at the office at 8. So we've got like 2 hours. There's a big boots over there, which I think I'm going to go into because I've got everything on clearance. It's just because it's a huge one. I do have a Saturday. Apart from that, nowhere else to go. Come back to Leeds to Leeds there. Apart from that, I think we've done well with it. And it's a great job that we did, in fact, check Boots as we found these Oral-B pastes, which are making some crazy profits. Now, there was 2 variants of this Oral-B toothpaste, one costing just £2 and selling for 13 on Amazon, meaning you're making about £6 profit a pop. The other one selling for a tenner, meaning a £5 profit after fees. I think we grabbed over 20 of these in total, meaning way over £100 profit. As I said, I was going to slag off the Boots clearance, but this has definitely made it up to me, and this is 100% something you need to be looking out for because this ROI is nuts.
I was literally just about to start a like 5-minute monologue of Boots slander that I never ever seem to find anything in there, but they were a chop. I think I got like 20 in total, maybe 19, and they're like a £5 profit each, which is crazy. I don't know who's paying £14 for toothbrush, but people are, so that's all that really matters. But I don't really know what to do at this point because I need to be back at the office for about 7:30, which is in 2 hours. We're about an hour away from home. I go hit up a couple Tesco's because we haven't been there today, so I want to see if that's any good. And then the rest of the week we can sort of, I'm going to be going doing some more RA tomorrow, I think, the day after. So whatever shops we find are good today, we'll just focus on tomorrow. But yeah, to be honest with you, it's been a very good, I can pretty much now say it's been a really good day. At least £400 or £500 potential profit. And then for the outlet, another £100 or so pounds. So easy money really. Then we're going to go on Whatnot, print some cash on there. Can't complain, man, it's a good life. But yeah, I think we're going to head to a Tesco now or something. I might just head back to the office actually. I'm not sure. I'm going to work it out. Okay, so it's now the next day and we've finally organised everything. So I'm going to run you through everything we managed to get throughout the day. I've split it up, so all of this stuff getting shipped today, and then that stuff in the back's dangerous goods. So that's going to be shipped when I get back from holiday. So let me run you through the total profits. These Nivea things, we got 5 of these. We're making about £6 each on them. That's £30. These gift sets are about £2 each, and we've got 6, 13, so I'm 56. These are about £2.50 each, and we've got a shitload of them. We've got 42 of them, 80, we're at like £130. These you make like £4 on somehow. These are a really good find actually, so make sure you're looking out for them in B&M. We got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 200. They're a couple quid each, and there's like 30 there. So we're at 260. All of these big Lego bits, these average out to about, some of them are a little bit more, some of them a little bit less, but they're about £15 profit each. And we've got 6 of them, so we're like £3.50, only like £4 each, another 10, £200 profit. These Oral-B's are actually such a chop. These are about £7 each. We've got like 12 of them, 4. Then these ones, once again, about £5 each, 500 now. A couple of these bits like these, I didn't actually get to get yesterday. These are a couple quid each, 520, 540, 5. So we probably did, overall, once everything sells, about £550 off of profit. Take away some fuel money, packaging, we'll call it £500 profit in 1 day of retail arbitrage. Theoretically, you could actually just do that every day. Obviously, I do sneakers content as well, so I can't, it doesn't make sense for me to do it every single day. Not bad for 1 day's work, let me tell you that. So like I said, once these all get sent off to the Amazon warehouse, I'm done from there. I just wait for them to sell on the Amazon platform, and then once they're at the Amazon warehouse, once they sell, Amazon just ship them for me. Once I send them off, I'm all done. But yeah, guys, that's another Amazon FBA retail arbitrage video. If you're liking these style of videos, make sure to drop a like, because we'll do more of them. There's going to be plenty more videos just like this to come. Subscribe as well. Like I said, I do tons of content just like this. Making money, reselling, Amazon FBA, anything making money, I'm involved. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.